What's up, guys? Welcome to NMD TV Canes. All Canes all day. If you're rocking with the UD, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss out on the video. We are on the live stream right now, and JAKAI CLARK has entered the transfer portal. Let's take a look at the tweet. My boy Miami Dade told me, and then we had to check on Twitter, and it looks like it was broken by Manny Navarro, who says, Miami starting center JAKAI CLARK intends on entering the transfer portal. He started 42 games, played 2,717 snaps in his time with the Miami Hurricanes, playing through injury this past season. He was a 2019 three-star recruit from Grayson, Georgia, grad transfer, summer enrollee. Woo! Let me take a sip of water because I got to talk about this. Let me drink a little water because I got to talk about this. I just got done saying this second wave of players entering the transfer portal are for two reasons. The first reason is if a school hits you up and say, hey, we got a position for you, come over here, you can start. That's one reason. Or another reason a player may leave at this time is because Miami gets in a freshman or a transfer that could take their position. I'm under the belief that is why JAKAI CLARK is entering the transfer portal, because Miami got center Matt Lee, one of the best centers according to PFF, transferred from UCF to come to Miami. When Matt Lee committed to Miami, the first thing JAKAI CLARK said is, how do we get NIL deals? Who do I contact to get NIL deals? This man wasn't doing no retweets. This man wasn't saying, welcome to the squad. This man wasn't talking about competition it makes you stronger. This man wasn't talking about let's ride. He said, Matt Lee is committed to the Miami Hurricanes. How can I get NIL deals? That told me right there he didn't care. He was not happy. That told me right there he was not happy that Matt Lee was a Miami Hurricane. That is what that whole tweet rant that he went on told me, and I hate it because I think Miami is a better team if we have Matt Lee and JAKAI CLARK. I talked about this when we signed Matt Lee. My first initial reaction was, great, we're going to have a competition for the center position, either Matt Lee or Clark. Most likely it's going to be Matt Lee, but we got to remember, we went through a lot of injuries. If something was to happen to Matt Lee, we got JAKAI CLARK. But now JAKAI CLARK is entering the transfer portal, a guy who started 42 games. Is Miami a better team with JAKAI CLARK as a backup? Yes, because it gives us depth. And this team went through a lot of injuries last year on the offensive line, and he would have been a good backup. But I got to tell you, I just really didn't vibe with the whole, soon as somebody commits to Miami, you want to get on Twitter talking about how can I get an NIL deal? Look, I think all these players should be getting paid. Get your money, but it's the optics of the thing. It's just like the Cremani thing. One of my biggest thing about the whole Cremani situation was on National Signing Day, on early signing day, one of the biggest, most positive days for the Miami Hurricanes because they were getting one of their best recruiting classes ever. He pulled the stunt, didn't show up, didn't sign, which put all the spotlight on him. I didn't like that move. I didn't like the optics of it. JAKAI CLARK going on that Twitter rant, soon as we got Matt Lee, I didn't like that optics either. And he's gone. He's entered the transfer portal. We'll see what ends up happening with him. We wish him the best. As I've said, I wish we could have kept him for depth, but it is what it is.